Hi Capricorn, what's up? Welcome to your reading. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is a general reading, guys. We're going to do a you versus them spread. We're going to have a look at what is going on in this connection from now until the end of November 2021. If you need a personal reading, you can DM me on Instagram at Tarot with Nemo or email me on tarotwithnemo@gmail.com. Let's see what's going on. Guys, 10 of Wands. So, feel free to switch the sides, okay? So pick and choose the side that you resonate most with, okay? 10 of Wands here. Someone's at the end of a cycle here. You could be burdened. The person you're dealing with could be burdened here, could be dealing with a lot of responsibilities, or someone here is just burdened by their own emotional trauma. I'm also getting here, Capricorn, that someone here is choosing not to open up about the amount of responsibilities that they have, or choosing not to open up about how much in pain they are, how much stress no communication could be causing them, or so much stress that separation could be causing them. I mean, I'm just intuitively picking up for a few of you, okay? But yeah, there is someone here who's ready to let go of that pain and probably even ready to communicate with you, okay, soon. Okay, let's see. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is going on in this connection from now until the end of November 2021, please? Okay, we're going to divide it into two halves. I'm going to pick up the first two cards from both the decks and leave them as the outcome, which we'll see at the end. Let's see, let's start. Okay. Okay. A hangman here, and we have the Six of Cups. All right. Capricorn. Should we start with them first? Or should we start with you? Let's start with you. I really like your energy, Caps. All right. So, Capricorn, you have the Magician and a Death here. A lot of you are manifesting a brand new beginning, a brand new opportunity in career, in your goals, in your finances, or you're just trying to manifest someone new in your life, someone that you deserve. You feel that you have all the skills that you need, you have all the power that you would need, you can do anything that you want. You're so confident, you're so coming up as so fucking sexy, Capricorn. You're manifesting stuff left, right, and center. There is a huge change, a huge alteration that you have made in the way you think. You could be dealing with the Sagittarius also, okay? There's a huge alteration, there's a huge change that you have made in the way you think about this connection, in the way you think overall. There is an alteration that you're making which is going to be so, so good for you. You're making a huge change which is going to be absolutely stepping out of your comfort zone. I said this in the Sagittarius reading. You know how snakes shed their skin, right? And they become a new version of themselves. That's exactly what you're doing, Caps. That's exactly what you're doing. You're confident, you're on your own, you're single, you're manifesting, you're abundant, and you know that power, right, where you feel like you can just have anything that you want. So all this while you could be doubting yourselves, okay? You could be doubting yourself if you're okay without this person. You could be doubting yourself if you could get someone better than this person here, okay? So there was a lot of manipulation going on within yourself where you probably were dodging the process. That's no longer happening. You're not dodging the process anymore. You're doing it the right way, doing the right thing at the right time, using your skills. You know that you have all the four elements with you. You have the universe with you, and the power is in your hands. I think you're changing yourself. You're changing your approach towards love. You're changing your approach towards this connection that you have ended with someone. So I'm talking about someone after there's been an ending here with you and someone here. You could have cut cords with someone, you could have just completely ended a relationship, or just no longer wanting to be with someone. I don't feel you're with this person right now. You've completely let something go. That's what's happening, and that's what you're doing. You're changing yourself, all right? I think there is a huge pause. There is a huge pause in your connection between you and the person you're dealing with. Again, there could be a temporary break. There could be a temporary separation, or you've just for right now things are just up in the air. But I do feel that while you're waiting for either this connection to come back, or you're just waiting, pausing, and thinking about what to do next, you're slowly changing your perspective, the way you approach things, the way you see things. You're changing your perspective, and that perspective is changing. It could have been something very, very tough for you. I feel you are in a place where it's so tough for you to let this relationship go, so tough for you to change the way you think or the way you approach relationships, but you're still doing it no matter how tough it is. Okay, so you realize that in order for you to gain something, okay, in order for you to get something that you want, you need to make a big compromise. And I think you're compromising your mindset, you're compromising your root belief system, whatever it is. You're badass Capricorn right now. I do feel here that you have mental clarity while waiting. This is what I said, right? While waiting, and while this relationship is on a pause, because there is no movement between you and the person you're dealing with. I feel things are stuck and stagnant. There is just no movement. Okay, it's all come to like a halt. Okay, like a screeching halt all of a sudden. Okay, there could be silent treatment between you both, or it's just like everything's just floating. You're just letting it float. I feel you have mental clarity. You could be second guessing yourself all this while. You could be doubting yourself. Okay, but now you have that clarity. This could be some kind of universal truth. This could be some harsh truth, or this could just be some harsh reality that you've realized. Okay, or there could just be some information that you get from somewhere, or there could be some information that has been downloaded from the universe to you, where you realize, you know what? No, this is the right track. I deserve this new beginning on my own. I deserve to let this relationship go. I deserve to take a risk and see what's out there for me. And that's what you're doing, Capricorn. You're taking a risk, you're taking a leap of faith and moving forward. You're moving towards an amazing new beginning here. Okay. Something that you probably were holding on to all this while because you didn't know what the future was holding here. You were probably having more doubt than faith. But all of a sudden, it's like an aha moment that you've had. Okay, and you're like, no, why not? I want to take this risk. What if there's someone who's better out there for me? Or what if I take a risk, take a leap of faith, and move forward? Okay, and that is what destiny is. But you're taking that leap of faith, you're moving forward here. But overall, yes, there is a little bit of more time while you're sitting there changing your perspective. But you're doing great. You could be very, very guarded in love, is also what I'm getting here. You could be very careful. You could be having a lot of paranoia if there are new options that are coming into your life. You just do have trust issues. But yes, what I like is that you're changing the way you're thinking here. That's amazing. The person you're dealing with, this person now, first of all, this person misses you a lot. Okay, they miss you a lot here. This person here wants to rush in. They miss you, they have nostalgia, they miss the best memories that you had. Okay, they all always do, right? The moment you let them go, they always miss you, right? Yeah, whatever. So but yeah, I mean, it's just so annoying, right? So when I was with you, you didn't give a fuck. Now that I'm not there in your life, all of a sudden you want to miss me, all of a sudden you want to come back in. I don't know, I don't think so. But yeah, this person misses you. This person probably even thinks that you're their soulmate. Okay, or yeah, there could be an age difference, there could be a significant difference between you both. All right, take it how it resonates. But yeah, this person here is now willing to invest into the future of this connection. They have the clarity that they need, they have the enlightenment that they need. I feel this break, this pause between you both was required. You know, like they say, right, sometimes you go on in a relationship only because even if you see the red flags, you want to still keep going on. So I feel here this person here now has the clarity while you guys were on hold. They know you make them very, very happy. They see their joy, success, happiness with you. You're the one that they want. No one compares to you. They probably even want a family with you. If you're married, this person may want kids. If you're dating, then this person wants to probably get this relationship out, you know, in the open. They don't want to hide this anymore. The truth is revealed, and they probably even want to announce to people that you guys are together, or they want to be with you here. Something is no longer a secret, okay, according to them here. They want to keep it out in the open here. I do feel here that this person here is either, for some of you, this person could be giving to two people and they want to give you more. This is for a few of you, don't freak out. For the others of you, I feel this person was probably abusing their position. Okay, they were taking advantage of you. There was a lack of appreciation. They were, their emotions, their love, their investment into this connection was with strings attached all this while. It's like I give you this much, but you give me this much, so you were always receiving lesser than what you were giving here. But now I feel this person here realizes that it's always an equal give and take, it's always a balance, and they want to balance the scales with you. But definitely they have had an enlightenment, they've had some truth. Okay, some kind of something just came out in the open, something that was revealed to them all this while that they were not seeing because of their fears. It's all coming out in the open here. Okay, now for a few of you, this person could be having to choose from two people, although I don't get that too much. For a few of you, for the rest of you, I feel that this person here sees you completely badass. They sees how badass you are. So now I'm getting here that after you guys were on a break, or if you guys broke up, you haven't chased them. You haven't chased them. You went along doing you, okay? And it's all about like, I got my shit together. I'm okay with or without you. You went ahead exploring your options, or probably for a few of you, you would you just, for a few of you, after you let go of this relationship, probably you regained a lot of confidence. Okay, so they love your state of mind. They love that confidence that you have. But you know what? Like, okay, it's not working out. Fuck you. Okay, all right, never mind. Good luck. That's what they see in you. Okay, they see you as someone who probably has a lot of suitors. They see you as someone who probably is just doing your own thing. You realize your self-worth, you realize your value, but it's like that energy where you're throwing off, where I know what I want, I know what I deserve, and I'm not going to be afraid to go out there and get it. Whilst they are sitting there emotionally attached to you, they have a lot of deep emotions for you. Okay, this person here loves you a lot, Cap. They love you a lot, which is why this person runs away from you. So for your few Capricorns, what I'm getting here is that if this person has a habit of running away from you, it may not be personal, it may not be because they're running from you. It's probably because this person's running away from getting emotionally vulnerable or being hurt emotionally. For a lot of us, we might look at someone as a player here, but if I'd go a little deeper in it, I'd say that this person is in and out of your life because they come towards you because they want you, right? You are the direction for them. And they run away because they get emotionally attached. They kind of don't trust you. They have trust issues. Maybe they feel, maybe this person has been hurt in the past and they don't want to be hurt. Because when someone's emotional or very, very sensitive, right? I'm getting someone here who's very sensitive. So they tend to shut down, okay? They tend to go back into their cocoon. You could be someone very confident. You could have learned your lessons. You're changing. They're not. They probably haven't forgiven from someone from the past who hurt them so bad, which is why they're bringing the fears into this relationship here. Okay, so be very careful here. They're coming back around here. They want a reconciliation here. They miss you, they love you, they want you, but just, I don't know. Let's see the outcome here. Wow, we have the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups here. So, baby, what I'm seeing here is that you are choosing to move forward here. That's one thing I'm getting. This person is coming back towards you, all right? They miss you. They want a reconciliation with you. They reminisce the past. You, sweetheart, have reached that point where you have emotionally balanced yourself. You have chosen to master your emotions. Okay, you are at a place where if this person messages you, you wouldn't be all gaga about them. You wouldn't be like, oh my God, you messaged. You just have a very balanced approach, a very peaceful, calm approach, where you're being very wise with your investment in emotions, or you're being very wise about the way you react to someone here. Okay, so even if this person messages you or reaches out to you, right, this time around here, I feel you're not going to be like overwhelmed. I feel you're just going to think very logically and think from your head and your heart and have a very balanced approach. I think you're going to keep it very cordial with this person here. You're not going to shun them away completely, but you're going to keep it very cordial. Like, yeah, hey, what's up? It's been a while, something like that. But you are definitely very confident that moving forward is what you need to do right now. you're successfully moving forward, and I think you could be getting a lot of public recognition, but I feel overall you could be getting a lot of attention from other people also. Why? Because you're coming off as very sexy, you're coming off as someone so badass and so cool. Why? All this is because you chose to do the inner work, you chose to heal, you chose to listen to the universe, you chose to be abundant, you chose to be okay where you are, and you chose to let go of what is not meant for you, and you chose to welcome what is meant to be in your life. Okay, Capricorn, this is so beautiful. That was awesome. But anyways, they're still coming back, they're still coming back, they can't get over you, they love you, they want you, they miss you, they're rushing back. For some of you, this person here could be someone who's very focused on their career, or they're going to come back and sweep you off your feet. That's awesome. All right, good luck guys, and leave your comments below. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.